Hi, it is Wednesday, March 7th, and it is day 34. I think I got it wrong yesterday in my video. It is day 34 of my 365 Days of Movement Challenge, and I've had a really good day. I'm noticing how much this is becoming a practice. I just got down on my mat after a pretty long day. Wednesdays are my longest teaching day. And I went to a new improv class tonight. I haven't taken, it's a workshop, it's a 4-week workshop with a Dutch teaching artist who was wonderful, and I got to see a bunch of friends in the improv community that I haven't seen in a while, and it was delightful. It was absolutely delightful, and but afterward I stayed and talked to a friend, and then went out and got tacos by myself, which is like my favorite thing. So I had some carnitas tacos, and then I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get down on my mat afterward to do my yoga, but it really didn't matter. I was excited to be able to get down on my mat, and I'm noticing lately how much energy doing yoga in between my workouts gives me. It's kind of the perfect thing for me right now. Because I've been really sore for the last 2 days from that workout Monday night, and I really needed to stretch. You know, in my video yesterday I talked about moving through connection and really connecting with people, and it was really wonderful to do that. But I really needed to stretch, and yoga is stretching and breathing, and man, my body feels so good. I think I was like smiling through the whole thing. Fuzz on my arm. And I don't know, like I'm in a great mood. I'm starting to notice past the 30-day mark here that it's just not as hard to go. Now you can all hold me to that the next time I'm like, it was so hard to go to the gym, or it was so hard to get down on the mat. I foresee more challenges as I need to up the stakes, and now that I am committed to the movement, I'm going to have to figure out what the next level of push is for me. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. So I don't feel like I have this mastered yet by any stretch, but I do feel like mentally it's shifting for me in a big way. Like I actually desire it. Like I want it. I want to stretch. I want to move my body. It feels so good. To do it. And this is, again, when I started this, you know, I had been going to the gym since July, but it was on and off, and I mean, it was mostly 2 days a week, but there were times when I would skip a week because I was just too busy or too caught up in something, or I got sick, or, you know, whatever. And prior to that, it was really foreign to me to really move my body, and I was noticing how my will would want to do something really physically challenging, and then I would end up hurting myself because my body was so out of practice. And so it feels really good to feel like my body's in tune, my body's in practice, I'm stronger than I think I've ever been physically, and it's helping mentally. And just a little side note that's going to keep me going for a while, when I went to get tacos, the guy at the restaurant, it's a bar, so he I walked in, and he was like, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to check your ID. And I was like, yes, sir, you may. And he was serious. He looked at my ID, and he was like, whoa, okay, wow, I wouldn't have thought that. And I was like, I'm going to buy all the tacos from you, just for saying that. Thank you, because that will keep me going for about 6 months. I'm also noticing how much not drinking is making this possible. Drinking really slowed me down, and again, not that it was this huge problem in my life, but you know, even just like one extra drink where I wasn't drunk, or I wasn't like, you know, but just that one extra drink that's just so tasty. And let me just boil it down. Like, I love scotch and bourbon. They are so tasty. There is an effort that you have to make to enjoy those drinks that I really enjoy making, and I do miss them sometimes, but it's making it possible for me to feel so good and an authentic good that is very new to me, and it was just not a problem. Like, before this whole shift in my life, I would have like had some beers with those tacos because beer is delicious. And it would have been like, okay, I get home and I'm like, oh, I'm tired, and I had some beer and I had some tacos and I'm just gonna roll into bed. And instead I got down on my mat and I gave my body this incredible gift of stretching, and again, hearing it, I know it's not for everybody. I really do. And I don't think it's for everybody, but it is certainly helping me. And I'm just really glad that I was able to give that to myself after a long day, because I'm also finding that I'm doing this like late at night. Not super late, but it's like after the end of the day. Like, I can finally give myself something. And even if it's at the end of the day, I feel like at least I'm doing this for me. And so I'm really excited to be on this path, and I'm grateful to you for watching. All right. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. Oh, also, I downloaded some... just an app, a video editing app. I'm going to play with that and see if there's not some other way I can do this to make it a little more interesting, a little shorter, a little more upbeat, and hopefully it will be a little more digestible. And I'm going to play with format a little bit as I learn. It'll take me a little while. It'll be a learning curve, but yeah, thanks. If you like what you see, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I hope you're treating yourself well. Thanks. Bye.